Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading today for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel, particularly if you're resonating, and if you are, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button and drop a polite little comment in the comment section box below to let me know how you're resonating. I would truly be grateful. Thank you. I want to say a massive warm welcome to all the new subscribers. It's an honor and pleasure to have you here. So thank you so much for being here. And a massive warm welcome back to all my existing subscribers. And you know I adore you lot. With all my heart and soul, bestest Libras ever, ever, ever. Keep on shining bright like a diamond, Libra, and own your Empress energy like a boss bitch, male or female. It's fabulous energy to embody, so own it. Right, couple of things, Libra. Don't forget Champagne Saturday, all right, 7 p.m. UK time. All right, don't forget. All right, be there or be square. We're going to have a couple of drinks. Any of you that don't drink alcohol, get a beverage of your choice. Plump up your cushions, get all comfy. We'll have chit-chats. We'll have giggles, all right, and we'll pull some cards, all right? Be there on Saturday, live, and don't forget, I will need my moderators, all right, because there will be trolling on the lives. There always is, usually, all right? So I need my moderators to keep the trollers at bay. So thank you so much to my moderators. I appreciate you. Right, another thing, I need to play this a minute. I keep getting a number calling me, asking me to add them to WhatsApp. And it sounds like my daughter, and if it is Becky, you need to call back and say, Mum, add me to WhatsApp. All right, but if it's anybody else, I'm not adding you.
Please add my number on WhatsApp.
That sounds just like my daughter. So whether it is or not, who knows? But if you're not my daughter, you're not getting added. Simple. Right, let's see. What's coming in for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do we need to know for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Right, bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, looking forward to the future, going on a journey, waiting for your ships to come in. All right, this is you seeing a future with somebody or somebody sees a future with you. Right, what's coming in for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, 6 of Wands, victory. Victory. Public recognition, the pats on the backs, the job's well done, getting the accolades, getting the spotlight, and everyone's loving what you're doing, regardless of what your job is. All right, people are loving your work and saying, good job. All right, loving what you do. All right, and cheering you on. You've got people behind you cheering you on. All right, and this is like a fiery, passionate new beginning. All right, in love, or if it's not love, it's an endeavor that's giving you a spark, a new spark like of life. It's setting your soul on fire and you're giving fire in your belly. And if it's a person, it's the thumbs up. If it's a person, it's the thumbs up. I don't really like talking about the wands now online. I don't like it. All right, but this is sexual chemistry, passion, sexual chemistry, off the charts like. Yeah, listen, I'm just not going to go any further with that. It's a wand or a taco. All right, either way, it's passion. All right, what else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know? Oh, way too. Oh, hang on. I'll put that back. That didn't show. That did. The Sun. The happiest card in the deck. Happy. Blissfully happy. New love. That's why you're happy. This is gorgeous. That Sun is like, some of you, if you're young, if you're still within childbearing years, some of you may be pregnant. If you're not, you're just blissfully happy. Right? If you are in childbearing years and you are pregnant, it could be a boy. All right. But this is blissful happiness in new love. Contentment, happy, just pure bliss. In a little bubble of pure bliss and happiness. Right, what else is coming in for Libra? 2 aces, but they're not in the reading yet, so. Right, what else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, good luck, good fortune, and destiny and fate. All right, good luck and good fortune is on your side. Right, what else is coming in for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? 3 of Cups, celebrating. Yay, that's Saturday. Right, celebrating with you lot Saturday for me. Whatever this is for you, Libra, this is getting together with family and friends and celebrating, having a few drinks. Celebrating. If you don't drink, you're just getting together with your girls or your guys and just, you know, having a good time, eating good food, you know, having a nice time. Right, 4 of Cups. Could be missed opportunity, or somebody feels rejected, or you rejected somebody, or they rejected somebody. But somebody here feels like it's a missed opportunity or rejection because they feel left out of a celebration. Right, what else is coming in for Libra? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know, Spirit, for Libra? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, that fell on the floor. I was just thinking, well, they haven't fell on the floor yet. I'm sorry about the fact that we're off kilter. I moved it yesterday. All right. And so basically it is what it is today. I have to try and figure out how to put it back where it was. So we're back in line. All right. So sorry about the fact that my thing here is off kilter. Right, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. All right, but this is somebody who wants to have a logical conversation. They think logically from the head, not the heart. They take all emotions out of the situation altogether. And they can come across very cold, which is the reason why I say you're as cold as ice, because they don't have no emotions in their communication. They're extremely good communicators, but there is like straight to the point. And that's it. Straight to the point. There's this, and this. End of discussion. Do you know what I mean? There's no emotions in it. It could be somebody, a leader, like a police officer, a lawyer, and in some cases, a man in uniform. Right? Or this could be Archangel Michael. Male or female, don't worry about the gender in tarot. So I say tarot, I say he and she just for the sake of the card, because there is a picturing a masculine energy, but it could be a feminine in masculine energy. So remember that. All right, don't take any notice of the whether it's masculine energy or feminine energy. We can all take on masculine and feminine energy throughout our day and switch it up throughout the day. All right, so only one card may resonate, and all the cards may resonate. So ones that you might have to question, like, well, I don't know about that. That's not your reading. That's not your part. So don't take the part on that's not yours, okay? Just really important to say. Don't wipe these readings out. If they don't resonate with you straight away, it doesn't mean to say it's not your reading. They may resonate with you in a year's time. All right, I've had that before with myself. Some of the readings I did a year ago has resonated this year. So don't wipe them out straight away. All right. Right, you've got 7 of treasure. So that seed that you planted in the past is ready to be harvested. You can't go back. You can't go forward. You can't go sideways. You're sitting in a waiting position, waiting for the harvest and the seeds that you planted to take fruition. Right, 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment of yours. You've wished for this at some point in time. All right, Ace of Cups, new love. All right, absolute new love coming in. 1 ace of the reading. And there be the Empress. Sitting glorious on her throne. She's abundant, she's radiant, she's nurturing, she's loving, and she's magnetic. She draws everything to her like a magnet. She's also a master manifester. She can manifest what she wants into her life, and it comes to her. All right, and then you've got 8 of treasure, putting the work in. 8 of pentacles, the wheel of fortune, fate and destiny. So if you are working on a project, this could be work, a business opportunity, or learning a new skill, is going to take off. Wheel of fortune. All right, that is good luck and good fortune is going to generate in the future for you. Or this is what's coming in now. Whatever it is you are doing. All right. Gorgeous reading. Leo. Libra, Taurus. Leo. Heavy Leo. Okay. 1 ace in the reading. New beginnings. Brand new love. Right. Why is the 6 of Wands here? That's lovely. 6 of Wands is victory. All right. Public recognition. 11:11 on the clock. All right. Public recognition. The pats on the backs. The job's well done. Winning. That's winning. And with that as well, the 6 of Wands is winning. Wheel of fortune, good luck and good fortune is bringing in winning energy. Like whatever you touch turns to gold. You've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Right, why is the 6 of Wands here for Libra? Why is the 6 of Wands here for Libra? Why is the 6 of Wands here for gorgeous Libras? Right, the Empress energy is all 4 queens in the deck. In order to find an Empress, you've got to find 4 queens first. All right? You don't just get to be an Empress overnight. You go through life ups and downs. Right? You go through trials and tribulations, wins and losses in order to get to Empress energy. All right? So the Emperor, like the universe will put you in the energy of all 4 queens. And you have to master being all 4 queens. Then you move on to the next queen. Once you have mastered being all 4 queens, then you level up to the Empress. And it's the same with the Emperor. All right? So you have to master being a Queen of Swords. You have to master like being a no-nonsense fucking ruthless queen. Cutting people off left, right and centre. All right? Standing your ground and taking no shit. All right? And then you have to master being sexy and being a warrior, standing up for yourself. Looking sexy as fuck, of being a fiery, feisty, you know, passionate queen who stands her ground and fights her own battles. She doesn't group up with a gang of bitches. All right? That ain't her MO. All right? Her MO is to stand her ground and fight her battle. And they call her the warrior queen because she wins. All right? She wins every battle she's faced with. But she stands alone. All right? No one's got her back. She stands alone and fights her battles. All right? And she looks sexy as fuck doing it. She's a go-getter. She's, like I said, sexy, fiery, feisty, passionate. All right? In reverse, she's a prostitute or somebody who sleeps around, promiscuous. So bear in mind, there's ups and downs to the queens. It depends on where you what your energy is. If you're high vibration, and the Empress is high vibrational. All right? So if you're a Queen of Swords in reverse, that's a spiteful, malicious, scorned, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned queen. All right, the Queen of Wands in reverse is a prostitute. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who can't love herself or others unconditionally. She don't love herself or others. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's shit with money in reverse. Is somebody who's shit with money, gold digging energy. All right, well, that's not Queen of Pentacles, but I'm just turning it upside down so you know. All right. Upright, and that's the same with the masculine kind of energies. If you're in reverse, you've been dethroned, right, in some way, shape or form. Whether that you're an emperor or an empress, if you're in reverse, you've been dethroned. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's in reverse, is somebody who can't look after their home or money or children. All right. Somebody who's really rubbish at homemaking and looking after things. Do you know what I mean? So they all got their positive and they got their negatives, but I only read my cards upright. and so I only read the positive situations. But it's very, like, you know, you should be aware of the kind of meanings of them, right? I tend to read them upright because the card's upright in the end, right? Because you can all have a bad day and be a Queen of Swords and think, fucking, do you know what I mean? I'm going to cut you the fuck off. We can all have a bad day. Do you know what I mean? But the next day, you could be in Empress energy again. Do you know what I mean? All calm, chill, and cool. It depends on your energy, all right? And what's around you. But like I said, once you've mastered being all four queens, if you don't master it, you got to go back and repeat that again until you do master that energy. Once you can embody the energy of all four queens, you then become the Empress, which is the same as the Emperor, right? Just switch the gender role with the two. All right. The difference with the Emperor and Empress is he runs an empire. He builds an empire and runs it. All right. He's a boss, a business owner, a CEO, entrepreneur, financially stable, wealthy, and secure. All right. What he says goes. All right. You don't argue with the Emperor. What he says goes. All right. And she is kind of all to the Emperor. All right. She kind of like, look, I'm not going to say I'm submissive, but the Empress is usually submissive to the Emperor, her Emperor. I'm not giving somebody ideas here. Okay, but anyway, all right, that is usually the case. The Empress is usually kind of submissive to her Emperor. Right, okay, so that's the difference. Okay, queens on their own is just a queen. All right, they're just a queen. So say, for example, we got the Queen of Swords. So I'll use the King. He's only a King of Swords at this rate. In this energy, he's only the King of Swords energy. He's not a boss or business owner. He's just a logical thinker. He speaks logically from the head, not the heart. He's a good communicator, but that's it. He's just that energy. All right? In order to get an Emperor, he has to have mastered being all of those kings. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, if you're having a bad day, you could be the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. And then as time goes on, you kind of chill out. Do you know what I mean? And then become each individual kind of energy. Right. Why is the Six of Wands here for Libra? Why is the Six of Wands here for Libra? This reading's lovely so far without the clarifiers, mind. The clarifiers is what usually fuck it up. But this is lovely. Right, why is the Six of Wands? It might be a longer reading, everybody. If it's too long for you, just watch it in 2 parts, all right? Right, why is the Six of Wands here for Libra? Oh, I don't want either because I don't know which one to take. Ace of Pentacles, which is lovely. Money. Page of Cups. Somebody coming in to say sorry and I'm making you an offer you can't refuse. All right? This person could be a Virgo or I mean, oh, fucking hell. It could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, or Virgo. It doesn't have to be. It could be the fact that they're just embodying that energy. All right? But somebody wants to apologize and making you an offer you can't refuse. All right, why is the Six of Wands here for Libra? 4 of Wands, marriage, celebrations, engagements, baby showers, anniversaries, birthday parties, like I said, or having a solid firm foundations. But this is the wedding, the marriage ceremony card. All right, victory. Is stability, is also stability, having a solid, firm foundation. That's the 1111 card, twin flame energy. Victory. And somebody is angry because of your new fiery, passionate new beginning. I mean, that's passion off the charts. I mean, look at the fire. Somebody's pissed off, or this could be angry sex. For some of you, that could be the case. It could be angry sex. Like you're real pissed off and you want to punch someone in the bedroom. I mean, I'm laughing, but I don't know. I don't know. Some of you, this is just somebody pissed off because you got a new fiery, passionate new beginning. All right? They see that it's everything you could want. But the moon, somebody here is hiding emotions or secrets, or this is going on secretly. Somebody here is upset because this is a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And somebody's heartbroken. Heartbroken. Three of Swords. This is the third party. Three of Swords is definitely another person. Whoever this is heartbroken because they're angry and they're heartbroken because a new fiery, passionate beginning is taking place here. And somebody is really upset over this. All right, Three of Wands, but you're waiting for another marriage. Look, another marriage taking place here. So some of you this is getting married secretly. Seven of Swords and Magician. That's moon magic or candle magic, or somebody trying to do witchcraft maliciously. Trying to cause chaos magic. Trying to stop the Wheel of Fortune. Who is this fucker? A King of Coins. Whoever this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is energy. A boss, a business owner, somebody stable, financially wealthy, stable and secure. He's husband material. He's grounded and stable. Whoever this is, either he's doing this to you, Libra, or somebody is doing this to him, trying to cause him chaos, trying to cause him to lose his Wheel of Fortune, which is his destiny. Or this is what somebody is doing to you, Libra. But you've got Archangel Gabriel there protecting you. If somebody's doing this to you, this is being protected. So whatever this fucker here is doing, I don't really know. But jealousy again, isn't it? So if you're going through unexpected chaos, confusions, illusions, smoke and mirror and drama, it's because someone is deliberately doing that to you through magic. So you need to protect your energy, all right, or at all costs. No weapons formed against me or my subscribers here, my family, my friends and my loved ones. We are covered, favored and protected. And we are covered in the blood of Jesus Christ and protected at all costs. All witchcraft or sorcery of any kind is returned to the sender immediately. In the almighty name of Jesus Christ. And so it is, and so it shall be. Amen. So, Libra, we're covered. If somebody is doing this to you, good luck when that backfires. We're in Mercury retrograde. And it does backfire during Mercury retrograde. And people will be seeing karma during Mercury retrograde. All right? They will for this shit. Now, karma comes in the form of losing financially. You lose your home, your money, your jobs, your relationships, your family, your friends. It can come in all sorts, and you never know when karma's coming to get you for your wrongdoings. All right, they'll let you think that you're there plain sailing, and then they'll pull the rug on you. All right, when you least expect it. So always be careful how you treat people, because that energy has to come back. All right, and during Mercury retrograde, it comes back tenfold. All right, so always be careful with what you're doing. Right, why is Six of Wands here and Four of Wands for Libra? Why is Six of Wands here and Four of Wands for Libra? Five of Cups, something's missing you like crazy. Or somebody's lost it. Seven of Wands, blocking. Four of Cups, missed opportunity. Blocked and missed opportunity. Now someone's missing you like crazy. I mean, Temperance and the Star, I mean, that's protection. There will be healing brought into this situation, but you've got to have patience. Healing will be brought into the situation, but patience is needed. All right, somebody got good news to come in and send you. This is good news. Right, why is the Six of Wands? Oh, bloody hell. Hold on. Look at all these freaking cards now. Chaos. See how my cards just fucked up then? Hold on. I bet they're all twisted now and upside down the wrong fucking way. Okay. Right, why is the Six of Wands here, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups for Libra? Passion. Chemistry. Somebody's missing the passion and chemistry with you. Whoever this is missing the passion and the chemistry. Or somebody is missing you and they want a fiery brand. So you got Six of Wands is victory, getting a victory. Four of Wands is marriage, celebrations, solid firm foundations. All right, stability in a home or marriage or commitment. And then you've got somebody missing you like crazy, and it is all like passion and fiery and sexy. And Three of Wands, they see a future with you. This is going on a journey, traveling. It says manifesting, and the Empress is a master manifester, and so is the Emperor. That's master manifesting mode. All right, so it says manifest your dreams, manifesting, big developments, travel for pleasure, work for love, level up and progress. All right, and somebody was sacrificed or needs to sacrifice for this wish fulfillment and put an end to toxicity. Anything toxic in your life, get rid, because that will damage something here. That could be jealousy. There's an end to jealousy, or somebody's putting an end to jealousy. The devil and death, that's together is like, well, that's done. If somebody was toxic, they're done. The devil is anything too much of that you're doing is too much fucking of. End of. All right? That's too much drinking, too much smoking, gambling addictions, drug addictions, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, narcissistic tendencies, somebody who wants to have power and control over your life. All right? Somebody who's greedy, jealous, and envious. And there's been an end to all that shit. Now Mr. Lover wants to come in and woo you. And if there isn't an end, then you're going to be lost, because that's loss and remorse. So bearing in mind, that's at stake. Right, why is the Sun here? It's a fabulous reading. Do you know what I mean? It'd be... The devil is just something that it's just toxicity in it. Toxic people, toxic friends, jealousy, envy, greed, or temptation. Especially when when I talk about the lovers is a deep bond you got, a deep soul connection you have with somebody. It's deep, it's an unbreakable bond, it's twin flame soulmate energy. But two people are faced with a test. Right? And that's where the devil comes in, right? Do you choose the beautiful soul connection you've been, the divine counterpart? Do you choose your divine counterpart, or do you choose the temptation? And if you do choose the temptation, the twin flame soul connection is cut. The contract is cut between you. It ends, all right? And it could end in a whole lifetime. Particularly if there's been warning after warning after warning, and you're still choosing temptation over the divine counterpart, then it gets cut and it don't come back. Right, so it's a test, and if you fail the test, you have to repeat a toxic cycle with the devil again, until you learn that lesson. Once you've learned the lesson, the world comes out, which is lesson learned. Cycle complete, new beginning. Right, so why is the Sun here for Libra? And with twin flames, there's always temptation. because of their energy that they hold with the, you know, their energy. There's always people jealous of the twin flame connections because their connection is so, I mean, amazing. And people can't stand it. And there's always people jealous, trying to drive wedges, arguing, jealousy, envy, greed. Do you know what I mean? It's always, always a fucking problem. But if you two can overcome it, you'll be stronger than ever. Right, why is the sun here for Libra? Why is the sun here for Libra? Oh my God. I mean, that's just happiness beyond your fucking wildest dreams. That's gorgeous. Then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles feels betrayed. All right? A wife or a mother figure. She feels real proper betrayed because of your happiness. You can't please everybody, I think. It's like you just can't please everybody. There's always somebody that don't like it somewhere along the line, and you've got to learn to kind of filter that out. You know. But whoever the Queen of Pentacles is feels betrayed, let down. I mean, betrayed badly. Dead end, breakdown, breakup, divorce, backstab, ruin, rock bottom, and failure. I mean, whoever this is has been stabbed in the back badly. Betrayed badly. Now you've got lightning communication coming in fast from a high priestess. That's in reverse. Somebody didn't use their intuition. In reverse is somebody not using their intuition. Upright is your intuition's on point. I'm putting it upright, but I'm letting you know what the opposite side is, all right? Somebody needs to use their intuition about seeing a future with you, or you see a future, or you're waiting for the ships to come in, you know. You're in manifesting mode, you have big develops taking place, travel for pleasure, work for love, level up. This is using your intuition about this, needing to use your intuition. She's a wife, a mother, a business owner, and she feels betrayed. So she's got communication coming in from and needing to use her intuition about seeing a future or going on a journey and making, I don't know, or somebody sacrificed her. I don't really know, but whatever. If it resonates, Libra, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. But why is the sun here and the sun? Well, I have no time coming out. Knight of Cups. Knight of Coins, slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Or it come to a stop. This may have come to a complete stop. Why? Three of Cups, celebrating. Getting together with people, celebrating. This is also dating. But Three of Cups is for a third person. Getting together, having drinks. There's three people in this picture. And if it's a test, you failed the test. The lovers. If somebody chose another lover, this came to an end. This happiness. The lovers is a test. I told you. Most people fail the test because they go for the temptation. And all that there stops. Which is why she feels betrayed with the Ten of Swords. Well, that's a massive lesson for someone to learn, isn't it? Ten of Wands, you're dropping the burdens. You're moving forward, but Seven of Swords. Why? What's with the Seven of Swords? So much shady. Cowardly, false pretenses, carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, getting away, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, and mask. 8 of Swords. Now they can't stop thinking about what they've done. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve. Why is the Sun here? The Sun and Knight of Coins for Libra. Why is the Sun here? The Sun and Knight of Coins here for Libra. The Devil. I'll put that back. The Devil. Jealousy. Or somebody done something abusive. That's abuse. Control. Narcissistic tendencies. Or somebody fucked up. Big time. The devil's fucking up. Big time. Temptation. What the fuck? You're healing. Glow up energy, that's healing. You got an apology coming in from a Queen of Swords who is heartbroken. Over a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What the fuck? The thing is, with the King of Wands, he's a sexy looking man. Right? I say man is masculine energy. It could be a feminine, but this is masculine energy. All right? So if it's a feminine, she's in masculine energy. Whoever the King of Wands is somebody who's full of charisma and charm. But with the devil, they got no fucking self-control. None. Anything that smiles in their face, they'll go after. No self-control. But temperance, peace, harmony, and balance is being restored. See, the thing is, because he's so good looking, he got women falling at his feet. Do you know what I mean? And so he thinks, oh, I'll go there, I'll go here, I'll go there. Oh, you look good, and you look good. And the next thing you know, this fucking love story here stopped. It's ended. I mean, because you couldn't keep your fucking shit together. No self-control. No willpower. Weak. Weak. That's weak to me in my mind. That's somebody weak who's got no self-control. Right, why is the Three of Cups here for Libra? Why is the Three of Cups here? The devil is not good. It could be obsession, but why did it all stop then? If it's come to an end, it's came to an end because you got somebody now wants to reconcile. The Emperor. 9 of Wands, who's a wounded warrior. He's been put through hell and back. 7 of Wands, blocking everything out. Blocking. Standing up for something. Blocking, making sacrifices. Choosing a path, putting an end to something. You needed to be strong to do that. But juggling. Seriously, I mean, I gotta be honest. If somebody can't keep their dick to theirself, do you know what I mean? I mean, it bothers me. If somebody can't keep their dick to theirself and has no self-control, you're weak. I personally ain't gonna put up with that, so... I don't want a dick where other women's been on it every 5 minutes. Fuck that. I don't want that, personally, myself. I don't know about you, Libra, but me personally ain't into that shit. I'm not into sharing sloppy seconds. That's disgusting. Why is the Three of Cups here for Libra? An Emperor and 8 of Cups. Walking away. Walking away from 10 of Cups or towards the 10 of Cups. Well, there's 9 Cups missing. Where's the 9th cup? 9 of Cups. So an Emperor is bossed up, which is sexy. He's walked away from people, places, and things to go towards the 9th cup, which is there. And the 10 Cups, which is happy ever after. Patience, peace, harmony and balance is being restored. But four of coins, that's missed opportunity in a commitment or relationship. Right, I don't know what this is, but Libra is fucking pissing me off now, to be honest. Why is the 3 of Cups here for Libra? Why is the 3 of Cups here for Libra? Nine of Swords. Somebody can't sleep at night. They're suffering. They're stressed out. Having stress, worry, anxiety over this, whatever this was. Somebody ghosted somebody. 4 of Coins is now considered missed opportunity because somebody here is getting victory, success. 5 of Swords, there's ganging up and bitching behind your back. And you're healing from all this, Libra. Why is the 3 of Cups here and 9 of Swords there for Libra? Why is the 3 of Cups here and 9 of Swords there for Libra? Emperor. Justice. Divorce. Or the Emperor is going to get karma. I don't know what's going on with this Emperor. Justice could be what's fair, just, balance, legal situations, legal issues, signing legal contracts, documents, court cases, doing what's right, cause and effect, standing in your integrity, doing what's fair, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, and truth. 6 of Coins. They want equal reciprocity. 6 of Wands, victory. Winning. 4 of Coins. 4 of Cups, that's missed opportunity. Now King of Swords is all cold as ice. Instead, he's gone from being the Emperor, boss dude, to now being fucking cold and aloof. Why is the 3 of Cups here, 9 of Swords for Libra? Why is the 3 of Cups here and the 9 of Swords for Libra? Oh, I don't want both. Again, missed opportunity and Page of Swords. Now somebody's left spying. And bitching and gossiping. Are they upside down or fucking what? No, they're upright. That's upside down. Bitching and gossiping and spying. Behind your back. Gossiping behind your back. Ganging up with others to bully and abuse and harass. Right, why is the 3 of Cups here and the 9 of Swords here for Libra? Well, what started off as lovely is turned to shit now, and it's dog shit now. Why is the 3 of Cups here and the 9 of Swords here for Libra? 8 of Wands, communication. Communication coming in, lightning speed communication coming in from somebody who's stressed out. But this is in divine timing because waiting, somebody kept you waiting and blocked you because they were juggling. Why is the 3 of Cups here, the 9 of Swords? Like I said, whoever this is a weak ass fucking dude. Or the Empress is stood in Empress energy, so it ain't the Empress. The Empress stands in her integrity. And that is Libra's card as well as Taurus. Right? Libras are ruled by karma and justice. Right? The Empress would not come out that way if she was not stood in her integrity. All right? The Empress upright is somebody who stands in their integrity. So it's not the Empress that's fucking up here. Why is the Three of Cups here, the Nine of Swords and Eight of Wands there for Libra? Four of Cups. Missed opportunity. Or boredom. But Two of Cups. The love of a lifetime. Is either come to an end, cycle complete, end, finished, done, or this is a new cycle. But Nine of Coins, that's single. So if we're in a relationship, you're now going from Empress to single Empress. Single and available to date. You need to use your intuition and make a judgment call to move on. Because it's going to bring heartbreak if you don't. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is a betrayal you can't come back from. A betrayal you cannot come back from. I'm surprised the Ten of Swords ain't here. Well, it did come out, but it's not out on the board. But, I mean, wow. Why is the King of Swords there? This is ridiculous. Lovers. It says connections, relationships, alignment, openness, romance, harmony, choices, duality, love. And when you got the devil there, somebody failed the test and chose temptation. And they've lost the love of a lifetime. The Two of Cups is the love of a lifetime. And your counterpart, the Empress. Well, that'll be a fucking lesson to you because that'll be done. It's choices. Making a choice and choosing wrong. Choosing wrong. The King of Swords wants to have a logical conversation with you about a lover. All right? They're traveling to come towards you because they want to reconcile. Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces. Needing to use your intuition about making an offer to a single Empress for a new beginning, travel, and new love. Let's see. Right, why is the King of Swords here? That's clarification, by the way. That ding as well. Why is the King of Swords here and the Lovers here for Libra? Yeah, the truth. Tower. The tower's coming down. Something being built on unstable ground. Clarification. Why is the King of Swords here and the Lovers for Libra? Page of Wands. Good news coming in. Seven of Wands, about standing up and defending or standing your ground against the King of Wands. Ooh, sexy dude. He's winking at you, whoever he is. He winks. But he's blocked. Seven of Cups, because he brought drama and you've already laid your burdens to that fucker. Three of Wands, you see a future, you're celebrating, and the love of your life is there. And you're walking away from everything that don't no longer serve you. And this just seems a bit fucked up. I don't know what's going on here, Libra, but it's pissing me off, this stupid shit. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why? Why? Why would somebody behave that way? I don't get it. Why is the King of Swords here, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands for Libra? Last card, everybody, Justice. Well, this person's going through... This person's going to get fucking karma. Or this person wants to do what's right. Could be a Gemini or a Libra, masculine. Doesn't have to be, though. This person could be going through something in the legal system. They're dealing with legal matters. It's consequences and life lessons. So that's learning a fucking lesson, a harsh one at that. That's karma. Page of Cups, this person wants to apologize. King of Swords. It is whoever this is wants to apologize. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, this time his fucking sword's down. You know it's up here? His sword is up. Being a bully. Do you know what I mean? Being a bully. Mouthing off. Now here the sword is down. It's like I don't want to argue anymore. Four of Swords, I want to chill out with you. Because I know you find me sexy. This is just ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Knight of Wands, but this dude is a fucking skank. I'm sorry, I don't... Whoever that is a skanky ass rat. Fuck. I don't mince my words with the Knight of Wands. I can't stand at what that stands for. Disgusting, skanky player. Cheater, liar, with the Seven of Swords and all that. We've seen the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords in this. Anyway, Libra, that's it. I'm not going any further because I just think this is just fucking ridiculous. I don't know what this is about, but it's fucking ridiculous. What started off beautiful is ended up fucked up because somebody couldn't keep their dick in their trousers. They got no self-control. Do you know what I mean? No, I've got all this here. I'm sorry, I'm not available. Instead, this person's like, who can I go with? Who can I go with? Who's smiling at me? Where can my wand go? With the Knight of Wands. Where can my fucking wand go next? In and out, shake it all about. It's such a turn off. It's just disgusting me. Ugh. Cringe. Anyway, I don't know whose reading this is, Libra, but I mean, you deserve better. You fucking deserve better. Especially if you're an Empress energy. Don't settle for second best and don't let this fucking dirty ass, fucking skanky ass rat player do that to you. Alright? You know your worth in Empress energy. Alright? Libra, energy's on the board. Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Taurus. What's that? I don't know what that was. It disappeared. Libra, Taurus. Anyway, everybody, you're taking on that energy. Your person's taking on that energy, or you both are, right? But only take what resonates. Leave what does not. If that doesn't resonate with you, it's not your story, then it ain't your story. All right? But Libra, that's just this. Whoever this is don't deserve you. Don't deserve you at all. All right? This person's just taking advantage, taking the fucking piss, non-committal, and a dirty, skanky, in and out rat-ass player in my book. All right? But that's just my opinion. All right? Do what you got to do. It ain't my business. But you deserve better. Absolutely. You deserve better. All right. I love you all loads. Don't forget Champagne Saturday. If this resonates, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to give me the hype. I love you all loads and I'll catch up with you next reading. Take care.